Welcome to Nursing 152, Gerontology and Community Nursing. My name is Carla Genovese, and I will be your instructor for this course and the co-requisite clinical course of Nursing 153. This course will be completed online with various assignments, discussions, and quizzes, which will be listed in your course syllabus. In this course, we will discuss the knowledge, skills, and abilities needed to provide high-quality nursing care for the geriatric patient as well as other vulnerable populations in our community. As I have most likely already shared with you, I have been a nurse for more than 30 years. My grandmother, who is shown in this picture with me on my nursing school graduation day, was my inspiration for wanting to be a nurse. She inspired me with her kindness, professionalism, and her commitment to patient care. Listed here are the course objectives that will be met with the completion of various assignments. In this course, you will learn to describe the physiological and psychosocial aspects of aging in regards to the safe, holistic care of the geriatric patient. Describe nutritional needs and diets for culturally diverse geriatric population that supports optimal health. Describe the application of sound nursing judgment for the LPN in a community-based, patient-centered, interdisciplinary care environment, and describe the role of the LPN in providing safe, holistic, patient-centered care in a rural environment. Now I'm going to review the Eagle course shell with you. On the home page, which is where we are now, you will find information about me, important announcements, and a calendar of due dates. The syllabus is located right here, and we will review that together in a few minutes, but you are also expected to read it and understand the course requirements. The course assignments are set up by weeks. For example, for week 1, you are to read chapters 1 and 2 in your textbook and complete assignment 1 by 5 p.m. on Saturday, May 18th. Each week is listed. Also listed under the Content tab are grading rubrics and extra resources and supplemental materials. If you want additional learning materials, there are PowerPoint slides for each chapter listed under the PowerPoints tab. So next we'll review the course schedule. The schedule is listed here. You will see class dates, readings, assignments, and assignment due dates. For the weeks that have discussion posts, your initial post is due by 5 p.m. on the Thursday of that week, and your peer response is due by 5 p.m. on Saturday of that week. There are 4 quizzes that will be open from 2 p.m. to midnight on the Thursdays that are scheduled. You will also have a final exam during the last week of this course, July 22nd. I will let you know the exact date and time of that soon. So next we will review the course syllabus. My contact information and office hours are listed here at the top. Next is the course description, overview, and course objectives. The required text is listed, and you will also need a laptop with internet access to complete this course. Grades are made up of 4 quizzes, each worth 25 points, 8 assignments, each worth 50 points, 4 recorded lectures that you need to watch, this is one of them, and your final exam. To stay in the PN program, you must earn a final minimum score of 78%. I will do my best to grade all assignments within 1 week of submission. The assignments are described in more detail here. Please pay attention to due dates found in the course calendar. This is a 100% online class. You are expected to be actively engaged in the online material at least twice a week. Late work will not be accepted except in extenuating circumstances. Syllabus information is summarized in this slide. Listed here again is the FVCC Nursing Department grading scale. You need to earn a final grade of 78% in all your classes to stay in the program. Listed here again are the assignments for this course. Each assignment is worth 50 points. Carefully review the course schedule for due dates. Please note that assignments 2, 3, and 7 are discussion posts that you need to submit a response to one question by the Thursday at 5 p.m. of that week and respond to one peer by Saturday at 5 p.m. The exception to this is week 8, which is the 4th of July holiday. That week only, your initial discussion post is due on Friday, July 5th, and you still must respond to one peer by Saturday, July 6th at 5 p.m. Assignment 4 is a case study. Assignment 5 is a fall risk assessment that will be completed on one of your patients at a clinical site. Assignment 6 is a care plan to promote activity on a hypothetical patient. Assignment 8 encourages reflective thinking and on end-of-life issues. Grading rubrics for each assignment and discussion posts are listed in your Eagle course shell under the tab Grading Rubrics. Please review each rubric before submitting your assignment to ensure you earn maximum points. Also in your Eagle shell is a tab of resources. Please make sure to read the discussion questions guidelines and follow these when writing your answers. Next, I'd like to give you some tips on reading textbooks that will help you in all of your courses, not just this one. SQ3R is a reading comprehension method named for its 5 steps: survey, question, read, recite, and review. The method offers a more efficient and active approach to reading textbook material created for college students. Survey is the first step. Survey, skim, or scan advises that one should resist the temptation to read the book and instead first go through a chapter and note the headings, subheadings, and other outstanding features such as figures, tables, marginal information, and summary paragraphs. This survey step typically takes only 3 to 5 minutes, but it provides an outline or framework for what will be presented. The reader should identify areas and formulate questions about the content of the chapter. The next step is to generate questions about the content of the reading. For example, convert headings and subheadings into questions, and then look for answers in the content of the text. Other more general questions may also be formulated. What is this chapter about? What question is this chapter trying to answer? How does this information help me? The first R is read. Use the background work done with S and Q to begin reading actively. This means reading to answer the questions raised under Q. Passive reading, in contrast, results in merely reading without engaging with the study material. The second R refers to the part known as recite. The reader should try to recite from memory what was learned in the same manner as telling someone else about the information. The reader must use their own words to formulate and conceptualize the material. Try recalling and identifying major points such as headings or subheadings and answers to questions from the Q step. This recital step may be done either in an oral or written format and is related to the benefits of retrieval in boosting long-term memory for the material. The final R is review. Once you reach the end of a passage, review the material by repeating back to yourself what the point of the passage is using your own words. You may then repeat the process on the second set of questions. In summary, in this class we will cover the basic nursing knowledge, skills, and attitudes needed to care for older adults, the role of the LPN in caring for older adults, physical changes of older adults, and psychosocial changes of older adults. To be successful in this course, it is important that you keep up with your reading assignments and log in and engage with the course at least twice per week. I suggest making a calendar or printing the calendar in your Eagle course shell to help you keep track of all the due dates. I'm looking forward to teaching you about gerontology. Please contact me if you have any questions. Thank you.